eventually you have to be aware of the implications of the science that you're doing. And I'm very privileged to have a seat in the House of Lords where I firsthand can interact with policymakers and politicians and indeed speak in debates. So the kinds of issues that I like to talk about and to flag are things like the impact of cyber technologies on young people and on education. I'd like to talk more about women in science issues and regulations and how we can actually improve the prospects of retention and recruitment of women in science. I'm very interested in universities in this country at the moment and the issues that students and staff face and the usual tension between teaching and research priorities. So there's a lot that we need to think about in that way. And more generally, I think it's very important and indeed quite challenging to bring to the floor of the House and to policymakers the basics and the concepts of the latest science. So, for example, a year or two ago, Lord Patel introduced a debate on stem cells, and anyone who was interested in stem cells but knew nothing about them could look up in Hansard now and see the results of this 3-hour debate where each person spoke to their strength, and one person spoke about the economics, someone else about the ethics, I spoke about the neuroscience, someone else spoke about more clinical implications. And so if you wanted an introduction to stem cells very quickly in all its aspects, that would be the place to look. And I think it's really important that more and more scientists do actually firsthand talk about policy.